Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to another Mechabellum video. Today I'm going to be casting some of the weekend tournament games from the Asia region, from the Asia tournament. I'm starting in the round of 32 because the first few games are actually quite boring. I've watched them, but there was nothing really interesting that happened. We've got our first big match of the tournament right now. It's two big name players, Dillo versus Rat. Two aggro players facing off against each other, two really good positional players. So let's see what we get here. Okay, Rat's got fortified marksman, cost control, and fire badger. The low amplifier supply, typhoon, and training. Um, Honestly, I really like the fortified here for Rat. Maybe even the fire badger. He went for cost control, interesting, and then training for Dillo maybe, or supply. What's he gonna go for? What's he going to go for? Ah! He goes for supply. Awesome. Let's do this. Right, so we have Rat with the saber tooth and fang pack. We got Dillo with the crawlers and the sledgehammers and the arc lights. And he is supply specialist. So both of these guys are economy players, or economy specialists at least. I think, in my opinion, Rat is favored here. So I'm going to make a big bet on him. Let's go 10. I really like Rat's playstyle. I think he's one of the best positional players in the game. He understands positioning extremely well. He's got one more deployment here. He goes for the arc light, so he's got two arc lights in addition to the initial starting units that he got in his pack. Dillo went standard here with the two sets of crawlers. I like that. And then he's got his standard lineup here. So this arc light has immediately locked onto this saber-tooth. Not great. This arc light died way too quickly. Looks like Dillo might win round 1. Yeah, a lot of the chaff came through because this arc light died very quickly on the left hand side. Rat is gonna look into how we can fix that. Most likely just gonna put maybe some fangs down or something. Let's see. Alrighty. Dillo deals the first blow, but Rat still has more HP. So we're still good. Remember, cost control has 100 less HP and attack. Sorry, not 100, 20% less. What am I saying? 10% less. So it means that they are at a disadvantage from the get-go. That's why they get the extra 100 supplies. That's what I meant. So let's see what they do here. 600 for Rat, 500 for Dillo. They got some choices to make here. What will it be? I kind of like the Farseer here for both of them. Yeah, Dillo goes for the Farseer. I think Rat will do the same. Yeah. Very good support unit. Probably the best support unit in the game currently. More fangs for Rat. Right, you see how he's fixing his positioning with the fangs. Really like that. So that this arc light doesn't die. Poor guy. And then aggressively positions the Farseer just to immediately take out this arc light on the left. Brilliant positioning there. He needs another arc light on the right hand side here. Rat. He went for two Farseers. I like that because they're really good against sledgehammers. So let's see how Dillo responds to that. No flanks this time around. Dillo did go for an extra deployment. Probably extra chaff. Okay. Second round goes to Rat. Let's go. Smoke looking good. Quick cooldown could be good as well if you get intensive training. Rat will probably take mobile beacon. He really likes mobile beacons. If I was in this position, I would probably take this as well. But these are all great options. Tough choice here for the players. Dillo goes for the electromagnetic impact. I like that choice. Both go for electromagnetic impact. I guess it's good in a headbutt situation, as what they are now. Question is, who's gonna buy the Phoenix first? Or who's gonna buy the first Fortress? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so looks like Rat is starting to prepare for it. He brings in Mustangs. I don't know how I feel about Mustangs in a headbutt situation. Ah, there's the Phoenix. What did I say? It's amazing in these situations. Dillo making a great call there. So these Mustangs here will help up. I'll help out with the chaff clear on this side, and then this Arclight on the left here is gonna help out with this chaff clear on the side. So recognizing the problem and fixing it. Still no flanks. Let's see. Shields for both guys. Looks like they both sort of called where the electromagnetic impact is gonna go. Oof. More value for Rat though. A lot more value for Rat. Because he almost completely blocked it, but let's see if it pays off. Doesn't look like it's gonna pay off. The Phoenix are getting in on the Farseer. Phoenix is also a really good counter for Farseers, just in case you didn't know. They outrange them. And can be very effective in the damage from a damage perspective. They also outdamage them considerably. Ooh, 3 reds. Lightning Storm here is what speaks to me. Nuke could also be really good. Dillo decides to skip. Thinks he's got enough HP. Doesn't think the spell is gonna be used twice in the game. That's probably why he skipped. I disagree. I think the spell will be used twice. We can count. I think this game will go to round 9. So let's see. I think that's what Rat is contemplating right now. Right. First aggressive move here from Dillo. Rat does decide to go for the nuke. I like that. I really like that. And the reason I like it is because I know this game is gonna go long. They both have the same idea here, going aggressively on the one side. I mean, it's kind of expected. That's what I would do as well, because I know, just in case someone is gonna be using a red spell on me, I would also just hedge my bets on the other side of the board, you know. So very smart play here by Rat, and it might just work out for him. Let's see. Oh my word! I think it is. I think it might just work out for him. That was a big bomb. That was a nuke. Dillo is gonna take a little bit of damage here. To his HP. Okay. Right, Dillo goes for photon coating, and Rat goes for the economy option, which is the enhancement module. I like that. So now, just an interesting note here. Dillo has chosen defense and attack enhancement. So currently, his units are just way more tanky than Rats is, and he also does a lot more damage. I would say he's at an advantage at the moment. I don't know if Rat is going to plan to sell this Fascia. That's why he put the enhancement on it later on. But let's see. He does decide to sell the one Sabertooth here and immediately goes for Fortress. Like I said, looks like it's inevitable in this meta. It's just something that everyone is playing at the high level, and generally, like he's doing here, it's just really good to bring it on in twos. Like you bring two on at the same time because it's such a massive power spike. So yeah, let's see how this goes for Dillo. He probably will lose. Let's see. Oh, I was wrong. The extra HP and attack really is helping. Like I don't think Rat has seen this. Because he hasn't taken it, and remember he started off with at a disadvantage of 11% on attack and defense, right? So Dillo is at an advantage with the attack and defense enhancement that he's taken here. 30% up and 30% and 24% on the attack. I can show you an example of that as well. Incendiary for Rat. So if you look at this, 27,000, 2,500. 25,000, 2,400. It's a massive difference. It's a significant difference. Okay, so he did sell the Fascia. He's probably going to sell this one next. And he's most likely going to bring in some fortresses here with shields. That's what I would do, just to block the... Yeah. Okay, he decides to shield manually and instead goes for the anti-air barrage. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bit of a risk considering that there's a spell that's going onto the board and he doesn't have a lot of HP left. 2,100 is not a lot, and he's already at such a big disadvantage with the HP and attack enhancement. But one of the things about the Fortress and Mustang matchup or composition is that it's really, really strong in the late game. Oh my word! Dillo brings out a War Factory. Oh, that is the counter to Fortresses. You think you got the big boys? I bring out a bigger big boy. The big boy. The biggest boy of them all. The War Factory. And he's got range on it immediately. So good here. It's so good. This is going to end the game. So, does Rat have the tech in order to counter this? I don't think so. I don't think he's got the tech. Just so you know, one War Factory can take on 4 fortresses. One War Factory can take on 4 fortresses. It has already killed 3. Look at that. It's already the most damage in the game. Oh my word. What? 168,000. That is crazy damage. Okay, now we have to see how does Rat actually respond to this. It's going to be really hard. I think it's going to be a melter. That makes the most sense. Let's see. It was a big risk. I mean, I wouldn't have... That's not what... this is melter. Oh my word. Belak loves Rat. He has to take it. He can't hesitate. He has to take it. I think he's going to sell. I think Dillo will sell here and then move the War Factory over to the side. At some point, they like doing that. It's a very popular play at the high level. Because, oh my word. What? He goes for the Wraith? I don't understand. Sells the other Fascia. This is weird. I don't understand this response. So he believes in the damage of his fortresses. I disagree with that. He needs to clear this war factory. It's a problem. Okay, there's the melter. He brings in a level 1 melter. I don't think that's enough. I think this is a mistake. Let's see. He's got a level 3 on the right here. It's just immediately going to kill this saber-tooth on the side. But let's see if this 1 melter is enough. He's got a big job at hand here. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's see. He took a loan. Dillo goes for speed but doesn't take a loan. So that's temporary speed for him. No loan. Very interesting. So the rates will certainly help with the chaff clear, right? So we'll get through the chaff quickly so that the melter can lock on to the war factory as soon as possible. Let's see if that actually happens. Okay, he's locked on. I don't think he's gonna survive. Is he gonna survive? Nah, he doesn't survive. Yeah. Is that GG? I think that might be GG. I think... Oh no, maybe not. It's 1100 damage, so it's not over yet. Okay, let's see. This is scary. I think the Wraith choice was the mistake there. I don't see the logic behind that. I would have taken the level 3 melter and then bought Wraiths. If he really needed it. If he really thought it was good. Acid for both. Okay. He sold the fortress on the right here. Dillo going for more melting points. That's going to help him tremendously. He's probably just going to get range on it. Man, I'm worried for that here. What is he going to do? He goes for melting point. Is he going to get more tech on the melting points? Oh, go. Oh, man. Okay, interesting. Shielded fangs. Okay, I like that approach. But now he needs to get shields here. Does he have money for it? I hope he's got money for 2 shields at least. He needs 2 shields. Okay, he gets temporary range and takes a loan. They both are going to take a loan and temporary range. It's the last round. Looks like Dillo will take this. Let's see. I hope Rat remembers to shield up here. I hope he remembers. It's going to be a big mistake if he doesn't. It's a guaranteed loss. Oh, is he gonna forget? Oh, he's gonna forget. Oh no. The acid's gonna get him. That's unfortunate, man. That is game ending right there. Yeah. That is very unfortunate, man. That acid. Oh wow, he actually kills it. Yeah. That acid, man. That acid was the... Damn. That's insane. I lost some insight there. 12,000. Oh snap. That's a lot of insight to lose. Okay, let's watch Xxlaomamjj versus Carry Boy. Oh man, I really thought Rat could take it, but I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Xxlaomamjj, I don't know. This is an alt account of one of the top players. He's actually really strong. Or he is just, this is his original name. I don't know, but this guy is very strong. I've lost to him a couple of times. Yeah, I think it's an alt account. I'm just not sure. Tell me in the comments if you know. You're kidding me. The output source is not in this. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Okay. Let's get back to this. Yeah, looks like it's over for Jagra Slayer because fortresses, man. The fortress meta is insanely good. You just put them down and they go. Insane. The other reason why that's so popular at the moment is because of this aerial technology. This anti-air barrage is so good against aerial units. It really needs to be... oh my word. Yeah, it really needs to be nerfed. That is really bad. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video until the next round starts, and then I'll catch you when I'm back. What? Alright, we are back with the next game. Let's go. Let's go. So now we are down to the top 16. We got Till versus K.W.O.N. Till is one of my favorite players. He's really good. I don't know who K.W.O.N is. Got Sabertooth, Aerial, Farseer, and Cost Control for Till. Fortified Marksman, Speed, and Turning for Specialist for K.W.O.N. Till goes for Farseer. Let's see what K.W.O.N does. I like the speed. Oh, he goes for Marksman. Cool. The match is on. Let's go. Okay, for Till, we got the Sledgehammers and the Arc Lights. For K.W.O.N, we got the Sledgehammers and the Fangs. Let's see. Till is 3-0 in the tournament at the moment. I really enjoy watching him play. I'm gonna bet on him. Optimus Prime. Great positioning. Now he just has to bring in either Fangs or Crawlers. I think he's gonna go for Crawlers here. Yeah, makes sense. Probably put them behind the towers. Okay, so one behind the tower, one over here. Okay, both behind the arc lights. Interesting. Okay, so he wants him to come in early. Make up your mind, Till. Okay, so he goes behind, one behind the tower, one behind the arc light. Okay, and then K.W.O.N with a very standard setup here. I really like this. Spread apart. I think... I don't know who's gonna win this one. It's tough. Tough to call. I think it might be... I think it might just be Till. Let's see. Okay, the arc light is locked into the tower. That's a debuff for K.W.O.N. Yep, Till takes it. Like I said. Let's go. Okay, how does K.W.O.N respawn? He goes for Missile Strike. What does Still do? Also takes Missile Strike, okay. But what's he gonna target with this? Maybe over here? Or over here? K.W.O.N with the arc lights. Still got 200 supply. Okay, he gets a shield and predicts exactly where. That's really good. It's a really good prediction. I love that. Very heads up play there. Will Till see the same thing? I don't know. It's a tough one. He has to read that it's gonna be here. Which is the most obvious place, to be honest. Because it does the most damage. So let's see. Okay, he rather gets a unit. Okay. Cool. So he's willing to take that loss. It's a small loss. He's putting down a set of crawlers, adding chaff to his board to protect his important units. That's a crazy amount of damage. So yeah, that means Till is gonna lose this round. K.W.O.N will most likely win, and I don't think the shields are gonna go down either. That's gonna be quite a big loss for Till. That is really unfortunate. Okay. What does Till do in response? He needs a way to break the shield. The Stormcaller is great. K.W.O.N takes the Stormcaller and Till takes the Phoenix. Great choices for both of them. I like the Phoenix choice, but how is he going to get through the shield? That's a tough one. I don't think the Phoenixes output enough damage to take it down quickly. Enough. It will take it down. I mean, this one will definitely take it down. Range on the arc lights for K.W.O.N now. More crawlers incoming for Till. No flanks yet. Interesting. Oh, there's the flank, just as I said it. But unfortunately for Till, K.W.O.N just put down a arc light here, and he will turn to shoot these crawlers. So it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, immediately locks on and just takes them out. And then this arc light over here. That's a very heads up play by K.W.O.N. Almost as if he knew that those crawlers were coming. So well done to him for that. Till is streaming his games. He streams on Twitch. Really hard to play aggro when people can watch your stream live, because they can sort of like read exactly what you're doing. Kind of sucks, but it's part of the streamer life. That's one of the reasons why I don't stream Mechabellum very often. I hate people just stream sniping me. But okay, we can't say that K.W.O.N is or isn't. I mean, that was just a really good heads up play. Electromagnetic impact for both players. I wonder what Till's gonna do about this. I mean, he didn't, like, honestly, there were no crawlers there, and there was no intention. So it's like either a crazy good read, or we just knew that Till was putting down crawlers down there. So I don't know. It's a little suspicious. Electromag is gonna get a lot of value here. It does 35,000 damage to shields. Shields are only 40,000, so it will be down to 5,000, which means 2 hits from the Phoenix will take it down, or a couple of hits from the Sledgehammers and the Farseers will take it down as well. Okay, range on the Phoenix and range on the arc lights. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Goes for another arc light over here on the flank. I like this. So if K.W.O.N does decide to put more chaff here, it's a good distraction. Also, these units will turn to come here instead of going forward, which is nice. Shield is about down. Yeah, that's really good. So it's only really distracting this one arc light, which is not much, to be honest. But I guess it's enough to get the tower. Let's see. Is it? I think it might be. He's also got a missile interceptor, which is crazy good. Good value there. Really good value. So, great round there from Till. He definitely knows what he's doing. Ooh, tough choices here. I mean, obviously the Wasps and the Rays are good here. I don't think they're considering badges. K.W.O.N goes for the badges. Okay, he's gonna flank with them, I guess. Or... yeah, he's got nothing that hits up. Why would he go for... that makes no sense. I don't understand the logic. How is he gonna deal with these Wasps? Oh, how would he have dealt with the... okay, that's his answer. I see. I see. Okay, makes sense. Goes for fortresses. Wow. Goes for the best aerial counter you can get. Because he's now read that Till he's going aerial. I mean, it's a really good counter to the Phoenix. So, and the Phoenix are doing a lot of damage. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I would do as Till here, because I mean, this guy's reading him like a book. Like a book, man. What do you do? Add a delay to your stream, maybe? That shades are playing. I really don't understand it. Oh, are they gonna get another silo? Oh, the missile interceptor intercepts it as well. Oh, it almost worked. It's just not fast enough. Till is still winning. It wasn't enough. The debuff comes in. Oh, this is interesting. Now we've got a game. Now we've got a game, boys. K.W.O.N is in trouble here. K.W.O.N is in trouble. Okay, what does Till go for here? This is an economy item. The game is close to end. It's too late to take this now. I wouldn't do it. Maybe for K.W.O.N. Yeah, he doesn't even take it. Missile strike really good here against the Wasps. Nothing Till can do against that. How is he gonna counter these fortresses though? Oh, okay. I see your fortress, and I bring in a war factory. What? What a legend! That's why you always leave space for the war factory here, bro. That is why. That is the reason. And he gets the best missile interceptor in the game. Yeah. Okay, Till. I see you, bro. I see you. I see you. Is it gonna work though? Let's see. It's a tough one. He has to like mobile beacon it also. In and out maybe. Like in and out. Because if he just keeps going it might be... I don't know. Or maybe mobile beacon it across like this. Instead of in and like down. I don't know. I love the missile interceptor though. That is brilliant. Oh, it almost worked. It almost worked. Oh, there it worked. Did it work? It's oh, that is so good. That is so good. Oh my word. That is. Oh no. Another one on the other side and this game is over. Oh. Is he gonna get... Oh my word, that is strong. That is... Oh my word. That's crazy. I had never thought of that counter. That is a brilliant counter. Does he have Phoenix production on his... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Cool. K.W.O.N goes for heavy armor. Makes sense. That's a logical decision. Puts it on his big boy on this side to compete with this big boy. Similar HPs now. Similar damage. So he needs to figure out what he can do about this. I think Till should sell and then move it over here maybe. Oh, awesome. He goes for the photon coating. What a read. That's a brilliant read. Okay, but he doesn't have money for another war factory, so what is he gonna do? And he hasn't upgraded this one. That's a tough one. I think... Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna win. I don't know if he's gonna win. Let's see. Because these, yeah, this fortress is a big boy now. He's a real big boy. Alone and temp range and speed for K.W.O.N. Still hasn't done that yet. He's still deciding what he wants to do with the last of his money and the last deployment he has. Okay, he does the same. And then gets another set of Phoenix. Okay. I bet he really wishes he had Phoenix production on the war factory. Okay. We got shielded fangs coming out from the fortresses. But yeah, it's just not enough right now. Debuff gonna be enough? Oh, debuff is crazy. Oh. Oh, does he kill it? Oh. Oh. Wow, that is close. That is close. The war factory has not leveled, boys. This is not good. He needs to think about something here. Goes for the Mustang pack. I like that idea. It synergizes really well with the war factory. K.W.O.N takes the sandworm and then sells it. Okay, he's probably gonna buy more. He needs to get... Is it rocket punch? Is rocket punch the answer here? I think it might be. Just to clear the ground so that the marksman can kill the phoenix, because the anti-barrage is taking care of the wasps and the fangs, some of the fangs also, the fang production. So yeah. So a war factory can take on 4. Ah, it is the punch. Okay, I like that. I like that. I really like. That's gonna work. I think K.W.O.N might just win this, just based on that. Rocket punch is really strong, yeah. That's what I thought. Still going for the oil. How's this gonna play out? I think Till's got a bit of a disadvantage right now. He hasn't really scaled his war factory. He hasn't got an efficient maintenance, so he's running low on money. It's not looking good for him. I'm a bit worried, to be honest. Did anyone bet against me? No. Great. So I think Till might lose this round. Oh. That is so strong. Yeah, this is asking way too much from this. Yeah. Yeah, no, Rocket Punch is good, boys. Rocket Punch is good. He needed a level 2 by now, and that thing just hasn't scaled. It's a bit of a problem. Especially since it costs so much to be on the board. You really need that level 2 to absorb all of those punches and everything. Ooh, that's a big loss for Till. Okay, I think we are getting close to the last round of this match. Ooh, acid for Till. Immediately clicked it. Probably gonna go over here, but also putting down a missile strike, goes for shield. Okay, makes sense, but he's still gonna walk through the acid, I think. Potentially not, because if he walks forward and the acid doesn't land in time, then if he puts this guy over here, then I think I don't think the acid's gonna make much of a difference. Let's see if K.W.O.N can get the positioning right. He does not. Okay. Man, okay, yes, you need a second factory, sir. You've needed one a long time ago. And so, interesting fact, the Rocket Punch is also a missile. So there is potential for the War Factory to intercept it, right? But it's just so fast that it doesn't catch it in time. So even though it's got the best missile interceptor in the game, you need like 10 of them to intercept all of these rocket punches. Like, it needs to be that many because it's so fast. So let's see how this plays out. I thought maybe he'd put this over here. That positioning makes a lot more sense. Okay, this is a really good. That is a really, really, really good mobile beacon. I'm highly impressed. Is he intercepting it? He isn't intercepting it, is it? He is intercepting it, oh my word. But it's just too much, man. It's just too much. I think K.W.O.N wins this. It's just too much. Yeah, he needed level 2s to win this. That is an unfortunate loss for Till. That is a very unfortunate loss. The Rocket Punch Fortress is too good, man. That's all he had. And the Marksman. That's all he had. Round 9. Brilliant play by K.W.O.N. Till just couldn't keep up the pace. Couldn't get the tempo going. And then lost the game. That's unfortunate. He's now 3-1 with K.W.O.N. We are going to be heading into the quarterfinals now, but potentially the semifinals, because there's only 6 players. B-Man and Dillo are leading. So it looks like it's going to be Dillo versus Xxlaomamjj next, and then B-Man versus Mechabellum. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So we'll maybe tune in for Dillo versus Xxlaomamjj. Or maybe it's Dillo versus Steelsane. That would be a fun match to watch as well. Next match starts in 2 minutes. I will be back. Welcome back. We are on to our quarterfinals / semifinals. We're in the top 6 at the moment. Dillo versus Xxlaomamjj. Let's have a look here. Cross control, aerial training, and fascia for Xxlaomamjj. Dillo chooses Rhino. I didn't see the other options. It's a really, really strong card. I like the HP. I like the units. Dillo does have the counter, so I think he is at an advantage here. So I will bet on him. Another fun fact is that I have beaten Xxlao twice before. I'm 2-0 against him. I'm very proud of that fact. But he is much stronger than me. I think I just got lucky on the day. It was just lots of luck on my side. It's also back when he was playing mostly standard. He was a standard Andy like me, but we've both transitioned into playing aggro because we've kind of been forced by this meta to do that, to adapt. Standard just doesn't work. Yeah. Cool. I like this positioning from Xxlao. Oh my word. The Arclight dies instantly. There is going to be some fangs being put down there, some crawlers. That's absolutely going to lose Dillo the round. But he does get to the tower first. I think because he debuffed first, he's probably going to lose the round as for sure. Because in this situation, whoever debuffs second generally wins. Yeah. Okay. Good round for Xxlao. Cool. Photon coating looks good here. Underground threat looks good. Yeah, I like both of those options. They take underground threat. It's a great spell. This is the meta of spells. And one of the reasons why it's the meta of spells is because we've got lots of aggro play, and spells are really strong if you don't have any defense in the back. It's a massive area that you have to cover. So you're kind of forced into taking the spells. Like I said, he needs to protect this Arclight over here, so he puts down the fangs. Very smart play there by Dillo. He definitely noticed that. Xxlao goes for the Phoenix play. So I think the question we have here is, when are the fortresses coming out? I think Dillo will be heading in that direction soon. We just have to figure out when that is. So by default, Xxlao will probably win this round. I don't think these fangs are going to be enough to kill what's left here and the Phoenix. So Xxlao takes another round. Today the underdogs are doing well. Alrighty, some good options here. I like the fire badges. I like the sledgehammers. Stonecaller, not so great. Melting point could be an option, yeah. So Dillo takes that. That's for the Sabertooths. He's just gonna smack it down in front of him. Good defense there. And then fire badges for Xxlao. Okay, so yeah, he will immediately lock onto this one. And this one will... Oh, okay, he decides to go for this one. Interesting. Unfortunately for Dillo, he is playing melting points into the melting points counter, which is the Phoenix. Phoenix with range is really good against melting points. So that's a bit of a... Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. But let's see. I thought for sure he would start going into fortresses already. We got the fire badger flank here for Xxlao. He's only really gonna get these units over here. Good flank on this side, not so good on this side. Maybe. Let's see. Some of these will go back, and this guy will definitely turn. So let's see. Yeah, the melter locks on immediately. That's really good. Is he gonna... Are they gonna get the other... Oh, he is very, very good positioning by Dillo here. This is brilliant. What? That was really good. The flanks working here, but Dillo does get the tower first. Now Xxlaomamjj is just gonna have to see what he can do here to counter these melters. He's got the unit on board already, the Phoenix, so he can get range on the Phoenix. I like that idea. Dillo gets his Rhino. He's gonna have a massive power spike on the board now. It's a bit late for supply enhancement. Maybe improve Wasp could be good. Improve War Factory is also a brilliant card. Strongest unit in the game by far. So they're definitely considering that. Just some maths. For supply enhancement to work, it takes three rounds to break even, and then on the 4th round you start making profit. Which means that if you take it now, you'll only make 50 on round 9. And it's not worth it. Like 50 on round 9 is just nothing. It's irrelevant, so it just doesn't make sense to take it on round 4. Okay, so he gets the counter for the fire badges. This is exactly what I would do. Take my Rhino, buy another one, and just smack it down here. It's the best counter to flanks, besides that and wasps. But since he has access to the Rhino, it just makes more sense. So okay, right. Like I said, he's gonna get range on the Phoenix to counter the Melter. It's gonna work really well here. So we'll have to see how Dillo counters that. Some of these balls did turn around. Very interesting. Xxlaomamjj struggling to deal with Dillo's front line here. And so even though he's got the counter on the board, he's not able to get to the Melter. Also, the Melter is positioned really well. Dillo did a great job on the positioning there. He hasn't even taken range on this melting point. That's how good the positioning is. And look how much damage it's done. Really good here by Dillo. Big round for him. Takes the lead. How does Red respond? Advanced power system looking good here. Anti-interference could be nice. This is too late, and this is too late. Maybe not too late, but it's this. And taking an economy card on round 5 is just very risky. Advanced power system is really good. The additional movement speed is brilliant. Xxlaomamjj, he's thinking. He is thinking. Another Melter coming down on the board. Going to immediately target the Sabertooth, unfortunately for that Sabertooth. This one's going to be saved by these fangs here. What did Xxlaomamjj take? Oh, he skipped. Okay, nice. Good choice to skip. "51 people have tuned into this match." I mean, it could potentially be the semi-final of the tournament, so let's see. Armor enhancement now for the Rhinos on Dillo's side. Oil coming down for Xxlaomamjj. Range on the arc lights. What is Xxlaomamjj gonna do to respond to this? Besides what he has on the board currently. I don't think it's enough yet. If Dillo gets his Mustangs, which Bearlac most likely will give him, then yeah, he's gonna be so far ahead. He's already very far ahead. Oh no, that debuff. Okay. They at least get them out though. So Xxlaw really only has to deal with the melters, right? He needs to figure out another plan for them. Maybe some shielded fangs. Because he's in trouble right now. He's 2,000 hit points down on Dillo. There's the Mustangs. Really good. Like I said, Bear like favoring Dillo here, and I mean it's a unit that's very common on the second unit drop. So I think he kind of knew it was coming. What does Red do here? Immediately gets range on the Mustangs. Oh my word! Wow. The reason for that is because they outrange the arc lights. That's you have to get it against ranged arc lights. No choice. Okay. Red goes for the Mustangs as well. Does he also get range on it? Yeah, he does. Good call. Underground threat going down in the back here. Red will win this battle. He will win it, but I think these Mustangs will help clear over here. Yeah, definitely. I like that. Hasn't given range to the arc lights. Does not believe it's required. Crawlers now have impact drill. I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know. Arc lights are pretty good into crawlers, man. And if he clicks the range button, it's gonna be even better. So I don't understand the reasoning here. Let's see how it works. Is it to kill the rhino? Look, it's just killing it. Yeah. Okay, so now that one is dead. Okay, so this guy is definitely gonna die, and this distraction here is really bad. Oh, okay. I think it solved the problem. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that's a big wave of units coming in here. Rhino running in the front. Oh my word. Okay. It just kind of delayed the inevitable. This Rhino is insane. Almost level 3 with plating. Wow. Okay. Red is in trouble here. Shield airdrop for Dillo. What's Red gonna take? Does the same. I mean, they were gonna shield anyway, and it's a 50% discount, so good call. It's not a waste at all. Right. Now that he doesn't have the crawlers distracting everything, what's he gonna do? I mean, this is a 1-turn win at most, right? Okay. Ranged fire badges. Okay, that could work. Clear all the chaff so that they can hit the arc lights and the melters immediately. Going for energy absorption on the melter instead of range. Interesting choice there. Let's see how that works out. I mean, it's not really very tanky units here, but it does give them a little bit of HP. 162,000 on this melting point and 108,000 on this one, so they are beefy, big boys. With the tower upgrades for attack and defense enhancement. I like that mobile beacon, that's really good. Okay, looks like Dillo is gonna win this comfortably. It just wasn't enough to counter what what Dillo was doing. I mean, the strategy was clear, and I don't think Red respected it enough, and thus didn't counter in time. Good game. Good game. Dillo just had his number. That's all. That's all. Very well played by him. It was a nice quick game, so we can look at another one. Why did I only win 800 inside there? Come on, man. Right. So, we are now going to be down to the semi-finals, potentially finals. Because if Red beats Blue here, right, if Xxlaomamjj beats Pre-Yanked, then the winner of this game goes through. So B-Man versus Dillo could potentially be the final, and we will be watching that game in a moment. There are still a few other games ongoing. I'm not going to watch those now, as I'm going to pause the video, take a quick break, and then go into the final when it starts. Welcome back, boys. We are going into the final now with B-Man versus Dillo. Ooh, this is gonna be a banger. I am excited about this game. Speed Specialist, Elite Specialist, Amplify, and Typhoon Specialist for Dillo. B-Man takes Supply Specialist. I didn't see the other options. That's a really good option. Not a lot of HP though. All of Dillo's options has higher HP. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this game or who is favored. B-Man, he's a really strong player, but so is Dillo. I don't know. These are like two titans here, man. Should be a very interesting match. Okay. Most likely Dillo will get some crawlers here. I think Dillo is at an advantage against with the Sabertooth against the Tarantula, and that is why B-Man decides to go for a set of Phoenix right off the bat. It'll force B-Man, it'll force Dillo to get something that shoots up very early, which is not great. I'm gonna put my money behind B-Man. Let's go 3. I think he'll do well here. Let's see. Oh, that is crazy. Immediate luck on those. Oh, okay, that's crazy, man. Now we just wait for the Phoenix to finish everything up. I think it will clean up everything. Got some tea. In South Africa, we drink rooibos tea. This is rooibos tea. Named after its beautiful color. Red bush. Lovely. So the Phoenix goes highest in the damage because it killed everything. Let's see how Dillo responds. Okay, redeployment. One of these guys is definitely going to take it. Yeah, Dillo takes it. It's very strong. I don't know if B-Man is considering it. Maybe he's considering the improved fortress, because this might end up being a fortress mirror match. If it is, then the improved fortress will definitely win. That's probably what he's considering. Maybe haste module, it's also good. Same as photon coating. Okay, he goes for haste module. What's he gonna put it on? He definitely is gonna put some something over here, maybe fangs. How does Dillo respond. Okay, he goes for fangs. Okay, that's gonna help a little bit. But let's see if it's enough. He needs to protect here. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's pulling to the side. Okay. I don't agree with that. Okay, there we go. He puts down the crawlers over here. Yeah, that's a lot smarter. Oh, but Dillo sees it coming and moves the saber-tooth. That is crazy. That is so crazy. That's so good. Obviously, the Phoenix is gonna lock on immediately. But it also means he won't be able to chaff clear very quickly. So very good move there by Dillo, but unfortunately doesn't get to kill the tarantula. Also, did someone throw a smoke? Where's that smoke from? There was smoke over here. Is it just from the fallen? Yeah, I think, yeah, these fangs aren't enough. So I think what'll happen here is he just bought these fangs so that he doesn't take too much damage. Maybe they will kill 1 or 2 Phoenix. Maybe, I don't know. So it's just damage limitation at this point. See, he will probably figure something out shortly. Maybe he goes for the fortress immediately with the anti-air barrage. I don't know, let's see. Still quite equal here. Very similar HP totals. Ooh, some good choices here. For B-Man, looks like he's taking the Fire Badger because there's a lot of crawlers. Both taking the Fire Badger. Kind of like that. Just plonking it down, dealing with all of these crawlers, helping the arc lights out. I really like that. Decides to move the saber-tooth back. This is going to be interesting. The sort of like flank here, if you want to call it that. So B-Man committing to Fire Badger, what looks like Fire Badger and Phoenix on this side. Might be good for them also to help out on with the tarantulas. They need a bit of help right now because they are not doing well. Dillo recognizing the threat on this tower and then upgrading it. Great choice. I like that a lot. Dillo did bring in 1 marksman. He thinks that is enough to deal with all the Phoenix. I kind of agree. It's gonna work. He's gonna get a lot of levels and he's gonna do really well. Dillo is losing the ground currently and he has kind of been depending a lot on his Phoenix, so now he needs to figure out how to win the ground. These Phoenix will do fairly well. Oh my word, is he going to win? He's going to win. Wow. That push on the left hand side won him the round. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I did not expect that at all. But still very close, not a lot of damage taken there, only 200 from the Phoenix. Wasp Swarm, laser sights, all good here. Amplifying core if you're going for fortresses. Yeah, looks like he might be going for fortresses. Okay, he puts it on the Fire Badges, that's really good. So this push is becoming a bit scary now, that's a lot of power. You have to spend a lot of money on this side in order to defend it, so let's see what happens there. Dillo does go for the Wasp Swarm in the top left here, or bottom right for B-Man. With the crawlers. That's a good flank. I really like that. And then B-Man is putting down oil here. Interesting because it kind of disadvantages both of them. Like they both lose. So I don't know. I guess it because he's gonna basically get rid of this entire army with just this oil, right? And then he'll have this push on this side to come through and finish off. So that should be interesting. This is because of this. So if they do come around, they come around this way, then he can just hit it. And also in future, I think he might be worried about the possible wasp swarm. I don't know. I can't think of any other reason. 101 people watching the final at the moment. Even Bear like has tuned in. Shout out to him. Well, let's see how well this oil does. The phoenixes have locked onto the... And it looks like... Yeah, it looks like the flank didn't really work. Actually, it might have worked because he got the front. B-Man needs to debuff now. Yeah, he needs to debuff now. And then he needs to... Oh, he loses the one marksman left on the board. So it worked. The fire worked, boys. The fire worked. The oil. B-Man just outsmarting and outplaying Dillo right now. On another level. This man is very strong. Like, who would think that someone would put oil down there that early, you know? Scorpion for B-Man. I like that. Good counter for what Dillo has on his board. What does Dillo take here? Okay, so he's now selling off the tarantulas. What's he gonna do for chaff clear though? Is he just gonna continue with the fire badges? That's interesting. Let's see what he does. Dillo's still thinking about what reinforcement he wants to take here. Yeah. Okay, so he's sticking with the fire badges. And Dillo goes with the rhinos. Interesting choice. Rhino flanks, to be specific. Sells the other one, I guess. Where is the other one? Yeah, he sold the other one. Did he? No. Where is it? There were 3. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. It's in the middle. Yeah, I'm just blind. But, yeah, he's not going to get in because B-Man is reading everything he's doing. He's got the Scorpion here. He's got the Scorpion here. Yeah. He will go into the Scorpion's line at some point. What's this? Interesting. To protect here. The reads are insane. I don't think these guys would be sniping each other because they're both on stream with the viewers. And streamers generally don't snipe each other. It's like an unwritten rule. Nobody likes it. Okay, the Rhino goes down very quickly. I think this Rhino is in trouble on this side here. He might go down as well here, and that one goes down. So the Rhino plays did not work out. That is very unfortunate. He has got a bit of a chaff clear problem on the left side here. B-Man needs to solve that, but I think, yeah, if he sells the other tarantula and brings in another fire badger, he should be good on that side. The range on the fire badger is really working out. It's so strong. This might just be a perfect victory for B-Man. That would be... He's dominating right now. He is just reading Dillo like a book and outplaying him completely. Definitely gonna sell this now. Okay, there's the fortresses. Right. Okay. Is it enough? Is it gonna be early enough? I don't know. I think it's a bit too late. It's potentially a round too late. You should have done it previous round. Maybe not gone with the Rhino play. I don't know. Putting down an oil here just to slow these units down. Not bad. Using a mobile beacon on the Phoenix. I like that. I need to do these kind of things more often. This is very smart. Okay, repositioning here, helping the fortresses out a little bit. Goes with the. This is a good counter. Anti-air barrage for the Phoenix. I think he might win here. Let's see. They're both using the fire badges as their chaff clear. Napalm on the fire badger for B-Man now. Oof, that's gonna burn. That is gonna burn. The level 1 is already marked onto the. That is okay. Interesting. This Scorpion's not doing that well right now. This push on the left is quite strong. The napalm not. The debuff comes in just in time. So B-Man's still winning, but there was a lot of fire on the ground in that round. It's a tough one to call. What is he gonna do here to finish the game off? Double shot on his Scorpion maybe? Okay, goes for the absorption module. Underground threat for Dillo. Who's gonna get the absorption module? Okay, sells off the other Rhino. Hopefully he gets to sell the other Rhino as well, but it's looking grim right now. Puts down some shields for Dillo. Good play. It's Scorpions don't do well against shields. Okay. That is interesting. Wasps for B-Man into the aerial barrage. So is that just to cover for the Phoenix? What's the story there? I don't know. I've never seen this. Okay, it is. Is he gonna get shielded wasps? But I mean, oh, and he's using them as what? This is the first time I'm seeing this mobile beaconed wasps to distract the missiles. Is it gonna work? Aren't these missiles homing missiles? Aren't all the fortress missiles homing missiles? So it doesn't matter. Like they don't hit a specific area, they hit the unit. Let's find out. We're gonna find out now. It's the first time I'm seeing this. Crazy. Okay, absorption module does go into the Scorpion. Got an underground threat in the middle here at the back. That's gonna cause chaos. So I think from looking at it, Dillo might win this. Because yeah, they're homing missiles. It didn't work. It just didn't work. The napalm isn't doing much either. Because it's just these units are so tanky. B-Man is in trouble here. He needs to get double shot on his Scorpions, or he needs to get acid. Acid double shot would be really good actually. Just like, yeah, acid and double shot would be amazing, yeah. But then Dillo can go shielded fangs, which is really good against that. Interesting. First round loss for B-Man. Okay. Dillo gets to sell his other Rhino on the corner over there. What does he go for here? Melting points for B-Man makes a lot of sense. Bear like went and made sure that he got what he needed. Not that I'm saying this favoritism, I'm just saying it's very lucky. And Bear like is watching. So I don't know. That's very lucky. I don't think these work, to be honest. This didn't work. It's homing missiles, so they will just kill everything. Unless you're saying, you know, it's only the first volley. But it looks like he is starting to sell off his Phoenix because they are just dying to that barrage. Okay, he goes with range for the fortress instead of fang production. I like that because he can now match the range of the Scorpion. The DPS is very similar, but in my opinion, the fortress's DPS is better. Like in that It's more valuable. It hits more often. I haven't done the actual calculation. 16,000 every 1.8 seconds versus 23,000 every 4.5. I think it's the 16,000. 13,000 at least. I don't know. It's a tough call. Yeah. Those wasps are no good. What did he get? Okay, he just got the melters. So now let's see if the melters do the business. I think they might just. Yeah, the melters will just Bear like really helped out his buddy here with that unit. I'm just joking, guys. I am really just joking. I don't think there's favoritism here. I think it's just luck, to be honest. That's what happens with the reinforcements. It happens. A whole final is decided on one unit reinforcement, and it's so unfortunate for Dillo because he was just turning that game around. Very unfortunate. He quits the game. 146 people were watching Bear like favor B-Man. Caught in the act. But it is what it is, man. This is what happens. This is what happens. Yeah. I mean, that was a dominating victory for B-Man. Arguably one of the best Mechabellum players in the world. I haven't seen him play in a while, so I'm glad to see him back in action. Beating Dillo in this tournament was really good. I mean, for him to dominate this hard against a player of Dillo's caliber is very impressive. I really enjoyed that game. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I think 2000 insight. Yes, let's go. So Dillo wins the tournament. I mean, B-Man wins the tournament. Sorry, in an amazing fashion. I am gonna say thank you very much for watching the stream because I'm gonna end it there now, and I will check you next time. Peace.